Sagittarius, hope you're doing well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. Sagittarius, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, Sagittarius, if you have a certain amount of money you would like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned till the end of your reading while we'll pull a final message from your spirit guides and your spirit animal. All right, so let's dive right in, see what messages Spirit has for you. First card, Two of Pentacles. Right now, your angels and guides are telling you that they want you being decisive when it comes to a financial opportunity that they're going to bring you. They don't want you having one foot in, one foot out. Now, what does this really mean? There's an opportunity they want to bring you. Maybe it's an aha moment of clarity of start this business or do this to get a promotion. But when this opportunity comes, they don't want you waiting. This is so important. And you got to understand that the waiting only happens when we don't listen to our intuition and you wait long enough for fear to set in and talk you out of it. And I'm going to show you exactly how you never have to deal with this energy again, how you could always listen to your angels and guides every single time. You never have to worry about missing the boat. And I'll show you that by clearing the energy around that fear. Now look at this. You got the Queen of Wands, Temperance, Three Cups, Eight of Pentacles. There's the abundance right there. Four of Wands, yes please, with the Ace of Cups. It's like, wow. Now the resistance portion is that Five of Pentacles. You also have the Six of Swords, so there's something from the past you got to move on from that's causing hesitation. You got the Hangman and the Four of Cups. I'll show you how to clear this energy. Now Sagittarius, your affirmation for today is I am wealthy. Yes, you are. Write this down in the comment section. Quantum entangle with this energy. Let the universe know that you're ready and you invite and welcome wealth into your life by writing this down in the comment section. You have to quantum entangle with this energy. Command, assume, expect the wealth by writing this down. I am wealthy in the comment section. Yes, you are. This is your birthright. Your angels and guides, they love you so much. They're bringing not only collaborations, but some sort of networking between you and a third party. This third party could be anyone. This third party could be someone you meet at a coffee shop, someone you run into at a grocery store. It could be a friend, family member, coworker, someone that you randomly just run into, a stranger, even like you're someone in your building or on your block. But this feeling of this intuitive energy is going to come at a time and in a form where you don't expect it, right? Like, for example, like you want to get rich, you want to start a business, you want to thrive. Now, you may think that you're going to get it in a certain way, like, oh, I'm going to go to this conference and meet someone and that's how I'm going to collaborate. But for all you know, you could be at a coffee shop grabbing coffee. Someone could be like, hey, how you doing? I ordered the same drink. Is it good? You could say, yes, it is. And then you can strike a conversation. Next thing they could be like, I like your energy. I'm the CEO of this company. You should come work with us. Boom, that's how it works. So it always comes in a form when you least expect it. So you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready. So at any time you are shining, right? And I'll show you exactly how I do that. I do see here major celebration. I see that this is something that you've wanted for quite some time and you visualize this, you manifested this over and over and over again in your mind. You've seen yourself, living this moment in your life. Maybe it's that promotion. Maybe it's buying that house you always wanted to. Maybe it's something to do with starting a business. But I see over and over again you wanted this. But I do see here that the only reason that this hasn't happened yet is because your guides feel like you don't have the heart coherence, which is like the trust. You don't trust yourself to be able to take the leap of faith this second. I'll show you how to trust yourself. You feel like, for example, rather than focus on what can go right, you're focusing on the warning of what can go wrong. So if you want to start a business, you're telling yourself, oh my goodness, what if I lose all my money, rather than I'm going to be able to work for myself, right? There's what they're waiting for you to really just decipher through. There is some sort of shock, and this is some sort of trauma deep down inside. Something happened in the familiar past that now you've come up with some data and put it towards a predictable future that you're focusing on the things going wrong. This energy has to get cleared. Right now, I have a trick that will get you out of this energy, that will bring you right back home to baseline, which is where your birthright is and where you belong. And then it's the art of allowing and letting the universe deliver. Remember, the universe is not waiting. You're not waiting for the universe to do anything. If it was up to the universe would want you rich. The universe want you happy with your soulmate, and the universe would want you in your dream body. The spirit, your angels and guides and creator is about abundance. They want you thriving. You're not meant to be here and suffer. This is not, that's a human thing, right? Now, why do you not have this? Because there's a set of laws on this dimension. One of the laws is the law of attraction, law of assumption, for example. They cannot interfere in your life and do this for you. But if you know how to play this game, they're going to be like ding, 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 and they will handsomely reward you for it. Right now, your energy is waiting. That Three of Wands lets me know that you're waiting for something. That waiting is lack. Lack means you don't have it. For example, you're waiting for a promotion. The promotion will make you happy, for example, but you don't have it yet. So you're down here. Happiness is up here to you. Not having it means you're down here, right? I will be happy when. This lack does not carry the thought of abundance. So when you're waiting for something means you don't have it. Now, rather than waiting, watch it. Like, for example, imagine waiting for a pizza for someone to make it. And then again, imagine watching someone make a pizza before your eyes. You're going to be so much more attached to that. So we got to get you out of this feeling of waiting and put you in the feeling of living it, right? Now, one trick that I use, which is Neville Goddess trick that works like a charm, I use this all day when I'm walking, when I'm driving, when I'm washing the dishes, anytime I have any moment in my, if I'm in the Uber, I'm saying this in my mind. 3 simple words, isn't this great? Isn't this great? Now, I'm not even adding an attachment. I'm not saying like, isn't this great? It's sunny. Isn't this great? I'm doing this. None of that. Just, isn't this great? Why? Because that, isn't this great? That feeling of, that's your guard down. When something is great, that means you got it. You're good. Therefore, it's not even the attachment of the outcome. Like, isn't this great? This happened? No, rather than this happened and that's what made it great, just, isn't this great? I cut out the middleman. I went right to the source, right? Now, for example, you go for a long day's work. You come home, you sit down. Isn't this great? That feeling, right? That's what I'm talking about. Or you go on vacation, you're in the sun. Isn't this great? That's the energy. Now, don't put an attachment to it. Just say, isn't this great? That feeling of heart coherence and trust, then when you are so magnetic, what does that do when you say, isn't this great? That is making you more approachable, more likable. People want to be around this energy. So you can expect when you're at the coffee shop and everyone's worried and stressed waiting for their coffee, but you're the one person like, isn't this great? And you're just in your own world, that you are emitting a magnetic energy that is approachable. People want to be around that energy. Therefore, you can expect someone to strike a conversation with you, want to team up with you, collaborate with you. And this energy will get you out of this as a hesitation of wishing, waiting, wanting, hoping, needing. And it has more of a predominant commanding energy. And this is the last piece of your puzzle. Because I do see here, Sag, that you got everything going on. And when you tap into this last piece of what's going on, you can expect major changes to take place for you. Now, look at this. Your animal spirit, one of my favorites, swan spirit, time for a deep dive. And this is what it comes down to. Tapping in, right? For example, people try to change their outside circumstances, but nothing, and I repeat, nothing changes your outside circumstances unless you change your inside circumstances. I'll give you an example. You want to be able to get a promotion at work, or you want to meet your soulmate. Both of these things require 2 different people to want to collaborate and work with you, right? One person wants to date you, one person wants to give you a promotion. Why would they want to do that? Because it would make their life easier. That's the only reason. The person you want to date because they find you exciting, or they find you someone that's going to help raise their vibration. When someone wants to give you a promotion, because it's going to benefit them, because you will be more resourceful to them, right? So right now, in order for this to happen, they have to feel it. So right now, when you change your inner circumstances, you feel more relieved, confident, happy. This energy is picked up by others, and therefore it is basically like sending out the signal to the universe that I am open for business, bring me more opportunities. All right, Sagittarius, now final message from your spirit guides. Look at this, what a beautiful message indeed, hope and happiness. Now look at her face. Isn't this great? That is exactly what I'm talking about, my sister, my brother. Now, this is number 4848. That's a synchronicity right there. Right now, your spirit guides say, you have reached a time filled with healing energy, new progress, and satisfaction. You are at a point for festivity. The energy in this space is supportive and promotes a feeling of winning. Let worries or challenges from the past fade away as you focus on the joy that is surrounding you now. That's exactly what we're talking about. Let go of that that familiar, predictable future or familiar past. Life is like a road that when you walk on it, it disappears behind you. Don't even look back. Look at the story of the future. Be defined by the vision of the future. Therefore, no timeline such as the familiar, the predictable future, familiar past will siphon energy away from the one timeline that matters, which is now. All right, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, follow your passion.